The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league. They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Stroud now. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Stroud looking to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Stroud now on 2nd down. Caught left side by Mechie. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. That's complete to Pierce. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
Stroud's throw completed with the hands of Schultz here. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. 2nd down and 3. Pierce now up the middle, and he'll go down at the 28. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 1st and 10. It's Stroud. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. They try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. Stroud to throw it. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going across the field, he connects with Mechie. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Pierce. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 13. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Etienne once more. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good for a Jaguar.
A give running right, Etienne. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A give to Etienne running right. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Etienne. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Texans will take over.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Stroud sets up the play action. Flush to his right. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Throwing now is Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Stroud off the play fake. That's caught again by Schultz. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
In search of 8 yards on third down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Right side completes and Mechie. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Pierce. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I thought they did a really nice job stringing it out and not allowing him to turn upfield, knocked him out for no gain. I think if you're going to go outside in this situation, keep in the hands of your quarterback. Give him some options. Run it, pass it, pitch it. Just something to have a chance to get into the end zone.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that will lead to a 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to move from their assignments and finish off that play.
They wind up it's not enough. 4th and goal.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Stroud now on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Second and 9. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Hey, I'm gun. Sink right open.
Now Lawrence down around his goal line. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. So nothing doing there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. This will be fielded at the 17. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Well, you got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide-open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. This will be complete to Mechie. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pierce will try to pick it up, and he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Stroud. This is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz as the first half is winding down. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Texans 14. Jaguars nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Flushed out right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be second down. Handoff running left is ETN. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Stroud. That's underneath to Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
And the Texans first down.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now. Stroud out of the gun here. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And Stroud now to throw. He finds his man complete. And Schultz. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 16. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Play action. Here's Stroud rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
The throwing again is Stroud. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
78 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They go play action with Lawrence. The turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Derek Stingley picks it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hand off right side to Pierce.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it in.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over. For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they work this out past the 25. And they're going to speed things up here.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action now. Lawrence
Out to his left.
and that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They'll send a tight end in motion right.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And some room to work. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Put a man in motion left, Ridley. Etienne trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Once more, Etienne. They'll fight for the end zone, but they will stop him again. Shy of the goal line. Going for it, here's Etienne.
They will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne,
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Jaguars have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a little more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. Here in the fourth quarter, defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Second and 10. Another carry for Pierce.
And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. That's complete to Pierce. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pierce now up the middle.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Give left side for Pierce.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3 points separating these 2 sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Going for it with Pierce.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. That is not near enough. So a big one coming here for Kaimi Fairbairn. This to swell the lead to 6. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence.
They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Lawrence is taken in. It's complete.
And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with ETN.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
They'll come up now on second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And they'll go again with ETN.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Think right.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And they did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began, still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Lawrence.
He'll buy some time right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Think right open. 11. Go. Go, let's go.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Hey, go.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
11,
Here's Lawrence.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. This is 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Texans are going to win the football game.
To Inigo, Stroud, and